Here we are today, camped up on a free camp just on the edge of Miles, on the western side of Miles, the town Miles, just right next to the Warrego Highway. So yeah, look, it's probably going to be a bit noisy tonight. There's a few trees around, plenty of room here. There's clean toilets across the road, and there's a truck parking bay on the other side of the road. Like I said, there's plenty of room. It could be a bit noisy, that might be the downside, but we'll see what happens tonight. We were camped a bit further up the Warrego Highway last night. Didn't worry us then, so we'll see what happens. This friend of mine, Daryl, that's his setup there. He's going around Australia at the moment, the opposite way to us. We just caught up on the phone yesterday morning, so we thought we'd meet here today, spend the night. It's Vicky there on the phone, gas bagging to one of her friends. Our setup here, and I've put the drone up, just did a quick look around. There's a train line just beside us here too, so I haven't seen any trains yet. I imagine they still run. Look, tracks look shiny, so they must have some trains. We'll see what happens. Probably go through in the middle of the night. Yeah, that's it there. Metre square. Kitchen's 3 metres by about 4.5 metres, and then the sitting room, which was the lounge room, it was the dining room. We used to have a table on there. It's about howdy. Be 4.5 metres by about 4 metres, so that's now just going to become a casual sitting area type of thing.
This is the Warrego Way. It's a bit like being on a bucking horse. You get up and down, up and down, up and down. Lots of damage on the road that obviously is too expensive to fix.
For a major highway, it's a pretty sad state of affairs.
We're just coming up to a coal train on the left. Right, we've caught up with the coal train. It has a full load. We're actually starting to pass it all. to the front of the train, the coal train, and it's only got one engine pulling along. 2 engines, is it? That was one. Correction, 2 engines pulling it all. Oh man, this road is dreadful. That's an horizon.
Like way back?
Yep.
Nah. That's where it is. That's the train we passed just before down the open road. Coal train coming through Dalby. Here we are at the Alwyn Francis Rest Area, which is just south of Kingaroy. It's an overnight free camp, and it's a well grassed, nice area. That's us just over there. Backs onto a paddock fence. There's plenty of sunlight available at the back, so if you want to get some sun, yeah, that's the place to camp, up against the fence. The amenities, very clean, very nice, and there's some shelters around, some picnic parks, benches. It's treed up the front here, so if you want the shade, you can have the shade. It's quite a nice place, a little bit noisy, although at night time I didn't hear anything last night. That's me, I sleep well. Yeah, it's a beautiful place, it's free, it's clean, the grass is well mowed. I don't know what it'd be like if you had a lot of rain. Yeah, but at the moment it's a beautiful place to stay and camp. And as you can see, there's a few around now. It's a 24-hour rest area, and there's a few people resting. Yeah, nice spot. Like I said, it's just south of Kingaroy, 10 or 20k south of Kingaroy, I'm not sure. And yeah, we've just camped up here, and nice, tranquil. It's a bit cloudy today. Yeah, I'll put the drone up, I'll have a look around, see what's around the place. This is us here, our setup. The Starlink connected. We've got the caravan plugged into the truck, which has got an inverter and 800 amp hours of battery, and that lasts us a fair while. And yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's not too hot, so, like I said, it's cloudy, but it's yeah, it's about 20 degrees I think. And that's our crab with 27 intake on it. There's a story there which I may relate one day.